Now let us solve to find effective resistance between A and B. Effective resistance between A and B can be solved by taking resistors are in series combination or parallel combination or mixed combination. Depends on combinations method, we can find effective resistance. In series combination, effective resistance formula is sum of individual resistance R1 plus R2 plus R3, so on, like that will be there. In parallel combination, effective resistance is reciprocal of effective resistance is equal to algebraic sum of reciprocal of individual resistance. In first problem, see here, all the resistors are in series combination. How to know that whether resistors are connected in series combination means we have to assume that point A and B should be connected to battery. We have to assume like point A and B are connected to battery. If current through all the resistors are equal, if current through all the resistors are same, then the combination is said to be series combination. We have taken here all the resistors are equal to R. In this case, in first problem, each and every resistance is taken as R, and all the resistors are in series combination is there, so that effective resistance is equal to sum of individual resistance. And one more formula is there: if n identical resistors are connected in series combination, then effective resistance is equal to n into R. Here in first problem there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 resistors are connected in series, so that effective resistance is equal to 6R. Now let us go to second problem. In second problem, when we find effective resistance, to find effective resistance, what you have to do in the sense, we have to connect point and AB to the battery. We have to assume that we have connected A and B to the battery. Here, see here, a current is passes from battery, and this current is passes through resistance R. And when this current is passes through resistance R, here if you see here, this second resistance is short circuited. Short circuited means resistance less path. All the current will pass through short circuit path only, so that in second resistance, in this second resistance, current will not be passes, so that this resistance is not functioning. Hence, between A and B, we assume that only one resistance is there, so that effective resistance in second problem, effective resistance in second problem is equal to only one resistance R we are taking. Now let us go to problem 3. In this problem 3 here, to find whether this combination is series combination or parallel combination, what we have to do means we have to connect A and B to the battery. We have to assume. Now see here, current passes through all the resistors are equally is there, same current is there, so that all the resistors are in series combination. Here, how many resistances there means 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 resistance are there. 4 resistance, all the resistors are in series combination, so that effective resistance in series combination is RS is effective resistance in series combination, that is equal to n times of single resistance, since all the resistance are equal. Here n is equal to 4, so that effective resistance is 4R. Suppose if resistance values are differently is there, then we have to consider that values of resistors also. So we take here example, fourth problem we have to take. See here resistors we are taking. Here first resistance is 1 ohm we take, second resistance as a 2 ohm, third resistance as a 3 ohm. In this case, effective resistance to find between A and B, here all the resistors are different, so that effective resistance in series combination equal to sum of individual resistance R1 plus R2 plus R3. Now let us substitute values of R1, R2, R3 here. So 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm. Now effective resistance in series combination is equal to 6 ohm we are getting. Here see here, effective resistance in series combination we are getting greater than greatest resistance. Here see here, resistors are given, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm is given. Among these three resistors, greater resistance is 3 ohm, and we got effective resistance is greater than greatest resistance among given resistors. So in series combination, we will get effective resistance more than the greatest resistance among all the resistors. Why in series combination effective resistance greater than greatest resistance means, let us consider this is the wires, this first wire, this second wire, otherwise this first resistance, second resistance, third resistance, this R1, R2 and R3, like that we assume. If you connect all the resistors are in series combination, effective length of the combination is increases. Since resistance is directly proportional to length of the resistor, so that effective resistance in series combination increases. Since length in series combination increases, so that effective resistance in series combination greater than greatest resistance. Problem number 5 we are going to discuss. In this problem number 5, to find resistors are in which way connected, we have to consider point A and point B are connected to the battery, like that we have to assume. Here if we consider, see here, let us assume for resistor two terminals will be there, terminal 1, terminal 2 will be there. We assume this is the terminal 1, this is the terminal 2, and for second resistor, this is the first terminal, this is second terminal. For third resistor, this is the first terminal, this is second terminal we consider. Now see here, positive terminal of the battery connected to the first terminal of all the three resistor. Positive terminal of the battery connected to first terminal of all the three resistor, and the negative terminal of the battery connected to second terminal of all the resistors. Once again see here, positive terminal connected to the first terminal of first resistor, second terminal of first terminal of second resistor, first terminal of third resistor, and a negative potential connected to the second terminal of third resistor, second terminal of second resistor, second terminal of first resistors. That means here these three resistors whose first terminal connected to one common potential and the second terminal connected to another common potential. If first terminals of all the resistors connected to one common potential and the second terminal of all the resistors connected to another common potential, then that combination is said to be parallel combination. That means problem number 5 is parallel combination. In parallel combination, 1 by effective resistance is equal to algebraic sum of reciprocal of individual resistances, like that will be there. If all the resistors are equal, then effective resistance is equal to 1 by n times of single resistance. In first problems here, all the three resistors are in parallel and all these resistors are equal value, so that effective resistance in fifth problem is R by 3. Now let us go to sixth problem, problem number 6. Problem number 6 we take to find effective resistance between A and B. Now we have to consider that A and B are connected to the battery. Let us assume this A and B are connected to the battery, like that we have to assume. As we connected this A and B to the battery, see here wire is there. Now this wire is short circuited. That means current from the battery will pass through the short circuited only, so that through resistors no current will be passes. In this, so that hence in this combination through no resistor current will be passes, so that here resistors are not there because current completely passes through the short circuit only. So that in this sixth problem, effective resistance between A and B is equal to 0. Now let us go to seventh problem. To find seventh problem, effective resistance between A and B, we consider A and B are connected to the battery. Now see here first terminal of all the resistors, connected to the positive terminal of the battery, and the second terminal of all the resistor connected to the negative terminal of the battery. That means here four resistors, each resistors are equal value. All the resistors first terminals are connected to the positive terminal, and all the resistors second terminal connected to the negative terminal, so that here all the resistors are in parallel combination. In parallel combination, already you know that formula. Effective resistance, if all the resistors are equal, then effective resistance is equal to one of the resistance divided by number of resistors. Here four resistors are there, so that effective resistance is R by 4. So answer for seventh problem is R by 4. Now let us go to eighth problem. To find effective resistance between A and B, we have to consider that these A and B are connected to the battery, like that we have to assume. So A and B are connected to battery, we assume, like this battery we have connected. In this here, positive terminal connected to the, here we assume this is the first terminal, this is second terminal, this is first terminal, this is second terminal, this is first terminal, this is second terminal, like that we assume. In this case here, first terminal of all the resistors, connected to one common point. This is first terminal of first resistor, this first terminal of second resistor, this first terminal of third resistor. This first terminal of all the three resistors are connected to one common potential, and the second terminal of first resistor, second resistor, third resistor, all these three resistors second terminal connected to another common negative potential. That means this combination in parallel combination. In parallel combination, effective resistance, we know that effective resistance is equal to R by N if all the resistors are equal. Here three resistors are there, each resistance taken as R, so that effective resistance is R by 3. Now let us go to ninth problem. Ninth problem, to see here, to find effective resistance, what we are doing then means this resistance R and R. Let us take points as this C, D, E, like that we take. Resistors between C and E and E and D are in series combination. If you simplify this diagram, we will get as these two are, because these two resistors are in series, so that effective resistance is 2R. And here one more resistance R is there. This resistance is there. This resistance I have taken here. Now this is the point A and B. Now these two resistors are in parallel combination. In parallel combination, effective resistance is 1 by R effective is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. If two resistors only is there, then effective resistance is equal to R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. This is the formula. By substituting the values, we can get effective resistance. R1 is 2R, R2 is R, divided by here 2R plus R. Hence in numerator 2R square will be there, denominator 3R will be there. If you cancel R, we will get answer at last 2R by 3. In effective resistance, we are getting 2R by 3. We are getting here. Now we are going to problem 10th. To solve problem 10, we consider A and B connected to the battery. We have to assume battery we connected. Here from battery current will be passes. The current, say here, this current from battery, if it comes, this current always will select lowest resistance. In lowest resistance, highest current will be passes. Here, see here, this path is short circuited path is there. Short circuited path is there. So that all the current will pass through this short circuited only. Current will be passing in this arrow mark path only. Current will be passes through no resistance. Here current is passing through no resistance. Current is passing, so that all the resistors in this circuit in no resistance current is passing, so that resistors are not required. These resistors are not required, so that here effective resistance in this problem is equal to 0. Effective resistance in this problem is equal to 0. We are getting. In parallel combination, we are getting formula say R by N. That means effective resistances we are getting lower than lowest value we will get. Why in parallel combination effective resistance we are getting lower means, as we are connecting resistors in parallel, like this resistors we are connecting parallel, effective area increases. Since resistance is inversely proportional to area, in parallel combination as effective area increases, so that resistance decreases. Hence in parallel combination effective resistance will be decreases. If you want to go for higher resistance, we have to go for series combination. Suppose if you want to get lowest resistance, then you have to go for parallel combination.